Hello again everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be talking a little bit more about feedback that the devs have received and are acting upon, free rewards for long-term players, which includes Aetheryte, Rams, and combat merits, along with some future short-term changes that we can expect with this next patch. The developers shared a message with us yesterday, December 16, and a part of it read, "The Awakening update introduced significant changes intended to relaunch Dauntless with a strong foundation for a new regular season schedule and to secure the game's long-term viability. While our goals were ambitious, we acknowledge that the rollout caused frustration and confusion, and our communication fell short. That's on us, and we're committed to earning back your trust. To better respect your lost progress and investment, all returning players will receive 300,000 Rams and 5,000 combat merits. We'll also be awarding up to another 500 Peerless Aetheryte to help you regain endgame power based on your weapon crafting in pre-awakening game. In an upcoming update, we will unlock all game modes from the start for returning players, enabling you to jump straight into the content you want without being required to complete the quest line. We can expect this to go in effect on December 19th when we have the next patch, as well as the rollout of the new Frostfall event." They spoke a little bit more about how the Peerless Aetheryte will be earned. Peerless Aetheryte will be awarded to returning players based on pre-awakening weapon crafting. In addition to any Aetheryte provided during the original migration, players earn 1 point for each crafted weapon and an additional point for power surge weapons. Every 20 points will grant you 100 Peerless Aetheryte up to a max of 500 Aetheryte. So if you had 20 weapons crafted and a power surge in the pre-awakening state, you should get the max 500 Aetheryte, which are the Peerless Aetheryte, good for getting about 5 weapons from level 1 to about level 60. They also spoke about removing the trial marks from the level 3 talent crafting section to ensure that players don't feel limited, and if they want to spend their weekly trial marks elsewhere, they're free to do so without feeling that their power is going to be limited. The price of the Artificer Lantern Core will be reduced in the Lady Luck store, and any player who purchased it prior will get a refund based on the adjusted price. After the next patch, we can also expect to see more Rams gained from killing Behemoth and from opening patrol chests on the islands. A sore point of frustration for the community was around weapon tokens. They did clarify that we can expect to see extra weapon tokens from seasonal events like the upcoming Frostfall event. Prestige cores will be getting a rebalancing to ensure that we have more guaranteed Rams and Aetheryte, offering greater rewards for active players progressing beyond level 50. A big one to note is effective immediately, the previously paid Aetheryte claims from the store, the weekly for Peerless, daily for Shining, and hourly for Dull will be free. Note that these will likely move from the store to weekly gameplay sources from the next season onward, alongside existing gameplay sources such as Trials and Heroic Escalation. For Dauntless Awakening Season 2, we can expect to see Platinum being reintroduced to the Hunt Pass, where you'll be able to get 100 on the free track and an additional 100 on the elite track. They are also exploring ways to make the Hunt Pass feel more impactful for those who choose to purchase the Elite Hunt Pass. This is one that will affect all players, as they are swapping around some of the perks that are in armor sets to make armor building feel a little bit more versatile and give you a wider range to customize your builds. We can also expect to see additional buff icons like Pulse that tells you when your next hit is going to be a guaranteed crit. They're also increasing the shield cap and effectiveness for perks like Strategist and Fortress, so players can feel like your Lantern Core Bastion can be a little bit more effective. On the next update, we can expect to see a very long list of bug fixes to Behemoth's weapon, Escalation, hunting grounds, Ramsgate, armor, quest, items, UI, and performance. I will leave a link to the patch notes in the description of this video so you can see all the bug fixes for yourself. Lastly, we have a new event for Frostfall 2024. The event is going to be called the Cheerless Charog. The Cheerless Charog is a unstoppable humbug that can be damaged but not killed. Our goal will be to pummel it with as many snowballs and holiday cheer as possible and survive until it returns back to the fireside folklore that it came from. I'll be making a separate Frostfall event video that you can expect to see later this week. I've played many other games, and this is one of the most respectful and responsive developer team that I've come across, and it proves that they are truly listening to the community and making changes to better the game. I know they'll have their hands full moving forward with this update, but what do you guys think? Are they addressing some of the concerns that you have, or do you want to see more from our developer team? I think they're doing a great job with a game that has very little monetization in my opinion, and are doing their best to keep us engaged and the game very active. If you want to see just how absolutely broken the new Shockhammer is, you can continue watching to the end of this video. If you want to see more videos about how to properly progress in the current game, as well as tips and tricks to progress quickly, you can check these videos on your screen right now.